I loved the movie. It reminded me of The Perfect Storm. It was about friendship. It was about perseverance. It was about hope, but also like the element that scares us all, Mother Nature, the ocean, that comment about you can't bench press the ocean, and just how small we all feel when we encounter one of nature's angry days and how powerless we are against the elements. My gosh, what was it like shooting this thing? Because you are in the water like the whole time.
Yeah, basically the whole time. So we shot it in Malta, in a massive water tank that was filled with actual ocean water. So it was freezing. It was freezing water. We were in that tank, the four of us, for about 3.5 weeks, mostly shooting at night. And listen, no matter what we encountered, it was nothing compared to what these actual men went through and the loss of their lives. We were surrounded by emergency divers and medical teams and all that kind of stuff, but it was grueling. It was the most intense physical experience I've ever had as an actor. It was part of the reason I signed up for it. I wanted to be challenged in a different way. But I remember reading about this, or seeing this story on the news in passing, that these four guys had gone on this fishing trip. Two of them were NFL football players. That was kind of what made it so notable. And I remember just feeling so gutted for them and for their families. Like, what a tragic way to die. And then the script came across my desk, and I read it and learned about all of the harrowing details of it, and I just thought, man, I feel like this is a story that's worth telling. I mean, it's harrowing, it's frustrating, it's angering almost that so much of this came down to an anchor, getting their anchor caught ultimately, and that
Yes.
ultimately them trying to dislodge that, capsize the boat. They get caught in this storm, and Nick Schuyler, the character that I played, he was the lucky one. He survived, and he was able to write the book. And then now this is the story that's based on that book. And I believe that we have, not just honored Nick, but honored the lives of these other gentlemen, Marquise and Corey and Will, who passed. And it's not a feel good movie. I mean, it is a really pulse pounding, harrowing adventure. But I think at the end, it still leaves the audience with the concept of holding on to that last shred of hope, no matter what the odds
Mhm.
are, to hold on to that hope. It's imperative. It's imperative in our lives.